It is like, this is the fashion mecca in the city right now. There is so much happening here. It's just jam-packed, and that's why we found a nice little place to steal away. I got to give a huge shout out to my good buddy Greg here, who I haven't seen for a while, who is now, of course, here, part of the Kingsway family. Lovely to see you. Welcome to Dinner Television.
Thank you, Bridget. Nice to see you, too.
We're talking New Year's Eve. I have to ask you before we even get to the fashion, because, of course, we're going to be talking fashion the whole time. You have New Year's Eve plans?
I do, but I don't want to talk out loud about them because they're kind of private and kind of high-end, so let's just leave it at that.
Okay. I love Greg. He's very, he's like at my discretion, and I respect that. A man who has limits. He's not like Miss Jabbermouth Ryan over here, so I love that. Let's talk about some fabulous fashion, though.
Absolutely.
Because you've got two dashing men here. Come on over here, and we'll get them to go in front of the fireplace, perhaps, Greg. All right, talk about the two looks that we're looking at right now. Wow. Suit, awesome pants. Talk about what we're looking at.
The first look we have here from the Gap, it's a kind of a deconstructed work. So he just got out of the office, he's running late, he's on his way to a party, he's got a great shirt, it's supposed to be a little bit crinkly, roll up the sleeves, a great tweed pant, it's a classic look.
These pants are awesome.
Yeah, they've been in since the 40s, so they never go out of style. So he's got a nice camel coat, so he can go out clubbing, he can dance the night away, so right from the office and right into the clubs.
Talk about these shoes, too. They're fantastic.
Shoes are awesome. They really make the man, don't they, Bridget?
They absolutely do.
So beautiful shoe, classic look, lace-up square toe. They've been in, and they'll continue to be in for 2017.
Awesome. So this is sort of like from office to night. Love it. Next up, though, this is like, I mean, a suit that says something. This is like a beautiful color blue.
Yeah, cobalt blue, beautiful. Always, you know, you always want your suits either blue, black, or gray. They'll never go out of style. So with this, a more textured look. So this is like a person who's going to go out, maybe enjoy the New Year's Eve celebrations at Churchill Square, maybe out for a nice romantic dinner, maybe go out in a horse and carriage ride. Textured look, you know, lots of fun.
Love it.
Scarf, a sweater. This can be well in the office. It can be worn out to a nice gala.
Let's talk about where they're from. We know that this whole ensemble from the Gap, and where's this one from?
Absolutely, Hudson's Bay.
Hudson Bay.
And they've really stepped up their game the last couple of years, where they have lots of different lines, lots of different looks. He's got underneath his scarf here, there's a textured shirt underneath there. So you can layer this however way you want to layer it. Looks great anywhere, either at dinner or looks good in the office.
Hudson Bay, and of course this is the Gap. I got to give props to the Gap too, and the Bay, but the Gap specifically, we were just talking, keep reinventing themselves, and with classic looks. Just when you think they can't get more classic, they come out with like the quintessential tweed pant that every man should have, and it's like boom, they just reinvented the classic again. So these are two fantastic looks, both good, serviceable, wonderful from New Year's Eve to sort of the party after.
Absolutely. So both of these guys can wear this in the office, or they can go out and have, like, he's a little more deconstructed, so he's a little more hipster, hang out at the club scene. He'd fit right in either or. And this guy here, he can take out his partner for a romantic dinner.
He owns the club.
He's Mr. Big here.
Yeah.
So absolutely.
I love both these looks. It's almost like you want to have a little name tag that says, excuse me, but this shirt is supposed to be a little bit wrinkled. You need that kind of caveat. You can just say that when you walk into a party, like, yo, you all wish you were as hip as I was. But this is wonderful. Thank you, Greg. We're going to be this is two of just like many looks that we're going to be giving you throughout the evening. Set us up. We've got a whole bunch more coming our way.
Oh, so much more. We got more hipster stuff coming. We've got more elegant wear coming. We're going to have you covered no matter what your evening plans are.
Love it. And that, of course, is here at one of our favorite places, Kingsway Mall. The Hot and Happening, like the place to be. And we've somehow managed to find a very quiet corner in this hectic boxing week, actually, we'll call it that. Stick with us. More Dinner Television after this. Don't go anywhere. We got lots coming up for you in this next couple of hours.